Welcome to On the Circuit. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 film festivals in the United States for independent filmmakers. Yes, festivals are about discovery, an avenue of exposure for emerging talent, and an overall celebration of cinema. But the best festivals succeed in other areas, making them a truly memorable and productive experience. Of course, there's a short list of top-tier, industry-driven festivals where deals are done and A-list celebrities and directors walk the red carpet, but this list is not hard to come by. You know all of these by now. You've heard about the Park City Madness with Sundance and Slamdance, the Market Fests with Cannes and Berlin, and the fall favorites Telluride, Venice, and Toronto. And yes, one of the goals for many filmmakers in playing the festival circuit is to get into one of these industry-driven fests and find that ever-elusive distribution offer from one of the major studios or streamers. The bad news is you have a less than 1% chance of being selected from the thousands of entries. And if selected, chances aren't much better that you're going to make the big sale. The good news is you can play any number of other great festivals, earn your laurels, meet other filmmakers, and find the right distribution path for your film along the way. More on distribution in another video. For now, here's a short list of festivals that I think every filmmaker should really consider. You may be thinking, well, I have a genre film, or a short documentary, or an experimental film. Shouldn't I target niche festivals? Yes, and there'll be more lists to come, focused on specific genres and categories. But this general list covers all the bases. And with over 6,000 festivals to choose from, well, it's hard to know where to start. So I pulled together this top 10 list because they are the most complete experience for independent filmmakers. Looking for the following: strong hospitality programs with big numbers of filmmaker guests, networking opportunities with other film talent and film fans, parties, receptions, and happy hours, industry credibility. They're all well reviewed by filmmakers, visiting industry, and film fans. Some are Academy qualifying and or made Film Freeway's top reviewed, and they all have enthusiastic audiences with most of the screenings selling out. It's always nice to play a packed house. A few more details about these fests before we get started. They're all US-based events. Yes, we'll do more lists later that include international. They've all been going for at least 25 years, so they figured out what works for their respective events. And the list is ordered by their calendar date. All right, let's dive in. First up, the Santa Barbara International Film Festival, February 7 to 17th in 2024. One of the Academy qualifying fests. A number of Academy members live in Montecito, which is how they get the Oscar hopefuls, from screenwriters and directors to the A-list actors. I learned this firsthand as the festival director there years ago, where we had the likes of Stephen Daldry and Jeff Bridges and George Clooney participate. Striking distance from LA and Hollywood, SBIFF is an 11-day event held in the seaside city of Santa Barbara, 90 minutes north of Los Angeles. The fest is proud to present a diverse slate of more than 200 films to over 100,000 film enthusiasts. The audience is a unique combination of film industry professionals, local, regional, and international attendees, and a large student population. That's right, UCSB and the City College are nearby, both campuses literally oceanfront, and Santa Barbara does have a thriving arts and culture community on the coast. So yes, this fest also fits in the destination category. Next up, Cinequest, March 5th through the 17th. Cinequest has been voted Best Film Festival by USA Today readers. The program's 85 to 90% of its festival from paid submissions annually, which is one of the highest percentages of the world's most influential film festivals. Now, this is a very unique distinction, as most top fests solicit films from other festivals. Cinequest connects artists, innovators, media, and audiences as people converge to experience a potent mix of immersive stories from around the globe and breakthrough technologies. Yet Cinequest's stellar reputation not only hinges on its knack for creating a powerful lineup, but also for securing distribution for many of its honored filmmakers. As an Academy qualifying festival for the short film categories, Cinequest is proud to honor the winners of Best Short Narrative and Best Short Animation prizes with a shot at every filmmaker's dream, Oscar Gold. Next up, the Cleveland International Film Festival, April 3rd through 13th in 2024. This too is an Academy qualifying festival and made the 100 Best Reviewed list from Film Freeway. Founded in 1977, the Cleveland International Film Festival is a leader in helping the world discover the power of the film arts to educate, entertain, and celebrate an inclusive human experience. Drawing more than 100,000 film enthusiasts annually, CIFF is an Academy qualifying festival and one of 7 resident companies of the Playhouse Square. In addition to other general categories, they offer music video and web series sections as well. Next up, the Atlanta Film Festival. Now in its 4th decade, the Oscar-qualifying Atlanta Film Festival is the area's preeminent celebration of cinema. Atlanta is one of the largest and longest-running festivals in the country, welcoming an audience of over 28,000 to discover hundreds of new independent, international, animated, documentary, and short films selected from over 8,000 submissions. Festival screenings often include in-person dialogue with the filmmakers, providing audiences, artists, and industry professionals with meaningful opportunities to network, interact, and engage. Recent festival guests have included Josh Brolin, Eddie Vedder, Michael Ealy, Margaret Cho, John Sayles, and Hal Hartley. Next up, the Seattle International Film Festival. This festival takes place in May of 2024, dates TBD. One of my personal favorites, great people, programmers, and events, and one of the longer fests at 11 days. Seattle has a thriving arts and music scene. SIFF believes in the film's unique power to share original stories, diverse perspectives, and rich emotional journeys. Beginning in 1976 with the annual Seattle International Film Festival, then expanding into year-round programming and the 5-screen SIFF Cinema, they offer experiences that bring people together to discover extraordinary films from around the world for nearly 5 decades. Their audiences allow the fest to take risks, host complex conversations, and truly appreciate film. Next, Dances with Films. They just had their 2023 event, so you'll have to wait for the dates for next June. From their website, no politics, no stars, no shit. This has been our slogan since 1998. What has also been with us since the beginning is something we call the true life. With all the politics that rule festival decisions worldwide, this statement is as true today as it was back then and will remain the mission statement of DWF. The fest takes place at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood, so yes, a good opportunity to connect with industry professionals during your visit. Known as the Filmmakers Festival, as they take pride in communicating with filmmakers from the selection process to the guest relations throughout the festival event. Next up, the Mill Valley Film Festival, October 5th through the 15th in 2023. The internationally renowned Mill Valley Film Festival offers a high-profile, prestigious environment perfect for celebrating the best in independent and world cinema. MVFF, the oldest fall film festival in California, remains committed to celebrating film and filmmakers and offering the highest resources and production elements possible, whatever challenges the world throws our way. With a reputation for launching new films and creating award season buzz, MVFF has a knack for spotting emerging talent as well as drawing legendary artists. Known as a Filmmakers Festival, Mill Valley annually welcomes more than 300 filmmakers and guests from around the world. The Newport Beach Film Festival, October 12th through the 19th in 2023. The Newport Beach Film Festival seeks to bring to Orange County the best of classic and contemporary filmmaking from around the world. Committed to enlightening the public with a first-class international film program, as well as providing a forum for cultural understanding and enriching educational opportunities, the festival focuses on showcasing a diverse collection of both studio and independent films. The festival supports the creation and advancement of innovative and artistic cinematic works from both emerging and seasoned filmmakers, and proudly embraces the passion, vision, and independent spirit of these talented artists. With the integration of the local community and educational institutions, the festival stimulates an interest in the study and appreciation of film and encourages people of all ages and backgrounds to participate. Great films, fun parties, on the beach, boat excursions, panels, networking, and industry presence, and over 300 films. This is a terrific event filmmakers always rave about. Fort Lauderdale, November 3rd through the 12th in 2023. Celebrating its 38th annual festival in 2023, the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival presents American indies and studio films, international films, student films, special tributes, seminars, and introduces filmmakers to South Florida audiences. The festival runs November 3rd through the 12th and screens over 200 films in Fort Lauderdale, Sunrise, Hollywood, St. Augustine, and the Bahamas. Considered one of the most important regional festivals in the U.S., the festival's commitment to first-time filmmakers and innovative programming make it the perfect test market for your film. The Austin Film Festival, October 26th through November 2nd, 2023. The Austin Film Festival furthers the art and craft of storytelling by inspiring and championing the work of writers, filmmakers, and all artists who use written and visual language to tell a story. Included in Movie Maker's Top 50 Festivals worth the entry fee for 2022. The Austin Film Festival has an ongoing mission to champion the work of writers and filmmakers, and this goal has never felt quite as urgent as it does today. Their film competition has grown year after year, and so have their efforts to serve as an avenue into the ever-evolving entertainment industry. Submit to one of the Academy Award qualifying short film categories, narrative, documentary, or animated, for the chance to have your work reviewed by industry professionals and to be entered into the Austin Film Festival Jury Advisory Program. There you have it. Top 10 film festivals I think you should really consider. They check all the boxes. You want to be in festivals that have strong hospitality programs, great networking opportunities, have industry cred, are well reviewed by filmmakers, and enthusiastic audiences. These festivals all deliver. I'm John Fitzgerald with On the Circuit. Thanks for joining us today. I'll be back next week with a new list, and in the meantime, please do subscribe. And there are some great links for you to see in the notes section, including one where you can subscribe to our Substack page, where we'll have articles coming out weekly. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.